Okay, good morning, class. Today we're going to be looking at the 36 circles experiment. This is an experiment. It's all it is. It's just an exercise, and what you want to end up with is the most interesting arrangement of circles that you can come up with. The rule is that no circles can touch each other. They can get really close to each other, but they can't touch each other. And you must use four colors to create it. So I would suggest that first you start off with your four circles, and remember you want to use the draw styles circle, or they're calling it oval, and then fill it in with the colors that you're choosing. And this usually turns out pretty good if you just stay away from popular colors. um, that way you have like more interesting composition. So you can also duplicate. Remember, you can duplicate the layer and then just move it with the transform. I like to use my finger on the screen there, and then I'm going to choose the new color for that circle. um, try your best to come up with a kind of a random mix of colors to help you be creative. The reason for that is because when you're forced to be creative, we usually find an answer to the problems because we're forced to come up with solutions. So if you're going to choose a type of blue or something, make it an interesting kind of a blue, something that you normally wouldn't use, and then drop it in there with the bucket tool. And so you'll have your four colors at the top. Now I have all kind of medium colors. I'm going to go with one that's kind of bright or light, somewhere in the lower value range. Clicking on my layer, hitting duplicate, moving it with the transform, choosing my bucket, and then choosing the color. I'm going to go almost gray. Light. Drop it in there with the bucket tool. Okay, now that I have my four colors, I can just go to my layers on the side over here, and I can duplicate by clicking the layer and duplicating it. Now I just have the task of arranging and resizing circles. Remember, the rule is that they can't touch. So you can put them near each other. The other thing you can do is you can merge layers. So you have two circles in one layer, and then you can duplicate that. Moving it around, you can now merge that layer, clicking merge once, and now you have those first four circles in one layer. Duplicating that and moving it will give you more circles. So you can see you can start creating quite a bit of circles very quickly, merging layers and then duplicating those layers to create an interesting composition. So I'm merging layers, and remember you can always undo. and you can transform. Just have fun and experiment with this, changing colors as you go along and sizes. So now I want to duplicate that next color, duplicating it, moving it around, and I'm going to resize this now to create a interesting composition. Duplicating again and resizing. Remember, the rule is you can't have them touch each other. I'm going to see what happens if I merge those two and duplicate that. I keep forgetting to choose my transform tool. Why not? So again, 36 circles is the goal, and you can move pretty quickly. Remember, the goal is to make it interesting. How would you make it interesting? Changing sizes. You can repaint an area if you like, or put a color somewhere. You can zoom in and out. All that good stuff is part of it. Merge, duplicate, move it around. So you can move pretty quickly. Merge, duplicate, move that around. Just see where that goes. Maybe the focus is one of the circles, maybe it's a couple of the circles. Sometimes just making duplicates creates a interesting relationship. And so the goal is to experiment without having them touch each other. So the sizes can be whatever you like. And what I want you to practice is moving, duplicating, resizing, and basically just having fun creating a new composition, aligning things. And just have fun. Remember, you cannot have them touch each other. They can get close. Okay. So experiment. Again, you cannot have them touch each other. Once you're happy with the result, that you've experimented enough, then you can save your work and give it a try.